You can take this and turn it into this. Hello all, and welcome to Otakuthon 2021 Virtual Edition Building Gundam Level 2. The tools I'll be using: a big strong cutter, a plastic cutter, a drill, a half circle file and a flat file, and a couple of hobby knives. First thing first, assembling the Gundam, then we will upgrade to what I call Gundam RX-78-2/GM's Heavy Weapon Test Type. Alright, let's skip over the assembling steps and let's get straight to the fitting of the resin part. In the following sequences, I've decided to discard the Gundam Mark II beam swords and use the RX-78 beam swords instead. So I cut them off, measure them to tight fit, drill a larger hole so the original RX-78 sword holder parts could fit and still be able to move around. Next, the shoulders, since we need them to mount the heavy missile pods. The fitting of the lower legs. Et voila, what it looks like mostly assembled. Next is the head. I didn't want to keep the original looks. I decided to shave off his ear mouth and give him a new set of mouth with antennas, and I also left out the V-fin since they kinda cast a shadow over my antenna. Here's another look at the full kit before taking it apart and set it up for painting. Since we will be changing the color patterns, and because we are working with resin parts, it is best to use primer on everything. After the paint job is done, let it sit. And reassemble it. Okay, more into the details of what I did. Some parts I need to cover or mask before painting. Once that's done, we start painting. Okay, so there are multiple ways to airbrush a model. The most common is up, down, and side to side, as demonstrated here. Why? Because it's one of the better ways to cover all the surfaces evenly. Once that's done, let's remove the masking tape. Of course, I could have airbrushed the silver, but that would require too much masking, so I took the brush's way. Once all parts have been painted, I use panel-line liquid to give more depth to the surface details. Next, reassembling again, but make sure to give plenty of time for the panel lines to cure, or you will have a very big mess on your hand. Of super glue or crazy glue or very strong glue to fix the resin part onto the plastic. final step, water slide decals. You will need water, obviously. Cotton stick. And decals. Cut them, give them a short bath, remove them and slide them on. Hence water slide decals. And by the way, when I say them, I don't mean all of them at the same time, okay? 1 or 2 at a time, or as much as you can handle. Wraps it up. My name is Luan, and it's been a pleasure showing you what I would call building Gundam level 2. If you would like to discuss more about this video or anything related to building Gunpla and Pla models, please join our Facebook page at Gunpla, Plamo and Otaku Modelers Guild. Cheer and happy Otakuthon!